Welcome to KSB Community Wellness, Operation Move to Win. We're so excited to bring this opportunity to you. This is a 12-week health initiative weight loss program, and we're bringing it to you and your employer on a 4-segment video that you can watch while you're at work. We hope you enjoy it. We hope that you are enriched by this material and you live a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. Welcome to Operation Move to Win. We're excited to have you here today, and I just want to... What in the world is all that?
Christine, it's my lunch.
No, it can't be your... Well, it's a good thing that we're talking about portion distortion today with Carrie Grove, our wellness dietitian here at KSB Hospital. I hope you're going to make some changes. And is that a Coke? One Coke?
Yes, this is my serving for lunch. You're right, Christine. We do need to make some changes with this. Let's set aside this plate for a minute and pull in the correct proportioned plate. When you're trying to lose weight, eat healthy, feel better about yourself, it is most important to watch portions. I can't emphasize that enough. When you're looking at your plate, this is how your food should be portioned on your plate. You should have your protein source right here, your grain starch source right here, and half of the plate should be vegetables. Let's look at specifics. With the protein, about 3 ounces is a protein size, and that's about the size of the palm of your hand. Let me dig out my chicken that's under the pile here, and we'll take a look at this. This is a portion size of chicken, so we're going to place that on the plate. If you're a non-meat eater, and also just to vary it up a little bit, try putting some beans on your plate. Beans such as red beans, black beans, pinto beans provide just as much protein as meat, but they also have tons of fiber, the soluble fiber to help lower cholesterol, and they don't have any cholesterol in them. So we could put beans there as well. So we'll have the chicken with the starch portion. Starches are very good for us. They provide the energy that we need. However, most people eat too many starches. For example, most people will have double the amount of pasta at a time, plus a couple servings of bread, and that's just too much. So instead, what we're going to do is I'll use brown rice for an example, which is very good for us, and put that in the portion spot for the carbohydrates. The rest of the plate then should be non-starchy vegetables. When we're talking about vegetables, the starchy vegetables are your potatoes, your corn, and your peas. Those are very good for us, but they do go in the starch portion. The rest of your vegetables, such as carrots, broccoli, salad, let me bring up my salad. All of these are non-starchy. You can also include red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, mushrooms, onions, tomatoes, cucumbers. Those are all non-starchy vegetables. Those you can eat as much of as you want. They can be raw, they can be cooked, they can be fresh, frozen, or canned. If you get the canned vegetables, I would recommend rinsing with water, and that removes half of the sodium. But use those vegetables to fill up your plate. Most of the time when we plan our meal, we think of what vegetable to eat. Instead, I want you to eat as many as you can. This is a very low-calorie meal right here, but it would leave you feeling very content and satisfied, but not overly stuffed. The other thing you can do to control portions is many times people eat their food off of a regular-sized dinner plate. You can put a lot of food on this plate, and when you're trying to watch your portions and use a smaller amount, it doesn't look like you're eating much food. Instead, if you use a smaller plate, such as this, which is typically a salad plate, use this for your dinner plate. So if we have your chicken and we'll put some broccoli and rice, that looks more like a full meal, and that helps us out psychologically. So really portion your plate, pay attention to your portions, eat slowly, and eat just until content and not overly full.
Another good idea as far as helping you manage portions is using your measuring cups, especially for those items such as pasta and rice and cereal that we tend to go a little bit more overboard on. So just using them, once or twice, putting them on your plate or bowl, then you can visualize what that serving size looks like.
Today our segment's about beverages. And today we're going to learn about...
Christine, beverages. Speaking of beverages, I've been so thirsty today, and I'm just kind of tired, and I don't have much energy.
That's not like you. You're very good at drinking water and staying hydrated. What did you have today?
You know what? I know it's only noon, but I've had 3 of these. Is that bad?
3 of them. How many servings are in one of those?
Oh no, there's 3.5 servings in here.
3.5. And you've had three.
I've had 3
full bottles.
full bottles. And 39 grams of sugar in one serving.
Carrie,
Oh no.
teach us how not to do that.
You're right.
Thank
You're
you.
right. Let's talk about beverages. First of all, the most important nutrient that we have is water, and most of us are dehydrated. In fact, most of you are walking around right now dehydrated. It is very important that we take in water every day. Now, the amount of water that we need every day, the standby is 8-ounce glasses, but actually you need about half of your body weight in ounces per day of fluid, of total fluid. So that can be water, mainly water, also some milk, also tea, a little bit of coffee, but half of your body weight in ounces. So first, let's take a minute, talk about water. Carrying water with you everywhere you go is so important. Whether you're going to the grocery store, driving to work, at work, have as much water as you can. Fill it with ice. It's nice to have containers like this, reusable. You can use your water from home or at work, but keep these with you at all times. It's also nice to have a water bottle that has markings on it telling you the ounces. I've had many individuals that honestly are only drinking 1 cup or 8 ounces a day and really need to increase. So what they do is use the water bottles with ounces, and that tells them how much they're drinking every day, and then you can push yourself and challenge yourself with more water. Water helps tremendously with weight management. It helps increase metabolism. It really does give you the energy that you need. Let's talk about some other fluids. The other fluid that you really should consume on a daily basis, and this is really the only fluid with calories that you should consume, is milk. There are different types of milk on the market today. You have soy milk or regular milk. This is a skim. I do recommend using the skim or the 1% milk. Also, there's almond milk available, and that's become quite popular because it is lower in calories, which is absolutely fine. So having some milk every day to get your calcium and vitamin D is important. As far as these drinks go, as I said, it's very, very high in sugar. This Mountain Dew right here, this is actually the amount of sugar that is in this bottle, 19 teaspoons of sugar in here. That is more than you should have every day. So really pushing these aside is what you need to do, especially when you're trying to lose weight. Many individuals just giving up their sugary beverages will cause them their weight to decrease right away. So set these aside and make sure that you're drinking more water and get that milk in there as well.
Hi, welcome to another segment of Operation Move to Win. Today, here at KSB Hospital, we're going to talk about, hey, come on.
Oh, Christine, I'm so tired today. I'm exhausted.
Carrie, didn't you eat breakfast today?
I didn't. I woke up late, I didn't have time, and it's a lot of work
We learned
to
it in
put together.
kindergarten.
I know. It's a lot of work.
You know, we hear this all the time when we're on the road traveling around to companies, how busy everyone is, and that it's easier just to skip breakfast. Today, Carrie Grove, our wellness dietitian, is going to explain the importance of breakfast and a couple new tricks. Take it away.
Thanks, Christine. As Christine said, I'm sure all of you have heard since the age of 5 the importance of breakfast, and especially when you're trying to reduce your weight and get better control of your health and daily intake. It's important to eat breakfast on a daily basis to increase metabolism. Let me pull out some ideas I have for breakfast. Now with breakfast, we want to try to make things easy and healthy at the same time. Many of us don't have a lot of time in the morning, but again, you don't want to skip the importance of eating breakfast every day. Ideally, you want to have a carbohydrate source, something that's got a little bit of fiber, such as whole grain bread, but more importantly for weight loss, you want to incorporate some protein, and that's going to sit with you longer and give your metabolism a little bit more boost. So adding a little bit of peanut butter provides that protein that you need to help keep you satisfied all morning long. Another protein source you could add is an egg. Now when you look at the egg, all of the protein is in the white, and the white contains no fat. All of the fat and cholesterol is in the yolk. However, the yolk also contains some very important nutrients such as iron and vitamin D. So you don't need to throw the yolk away. Maybe if you're making scrambled eggs,
use one whole egg and then the rest egg whites to help reduce the fat and the calories. The other option you can do are egg substitutes, and they come in a variety of different flavors these days. Egg substitutes, all they are is colored egg whites. All protein, no fat, very, very easy. You can throw them in a mug, throw it in the microwave and make them like that, or a small bowl or a pan. It doesn't take any time at all. So having a healthy breakfast in the morning is important, and it can be very, very quick and easy. Turkey sausage links, or making your own egg McMuffin at home using a slice of low-fat cheese and a light English muffin or the sandwich thins. Very, very quick and easy. Many people aren't breakfast food eaters, and that's okay. Have a half a sandwich or a piece of fruit with a little bit of protein, or a slice of leftover pizza. That's okay. You need to get something every morning to get your metabolism jump-started.
Thank you for joining us at the Operation Move to Win. We hope you enjoyed this segment, and we'll see you next time.
Keep drinking your water. Cheers.